Hello, hello, my beautiful YouTube family. Welcome back to the E portion of Tell Joanne. I am your girl, Joanne. Guys, we are back today with a reaction from one of our members, Debs. Hi, Debs. Okay, guys, the song today is by Lady Gaga and it's called Till It Happens to You. First time reaction. All right, let's get to it. Let's get to it. I know you guys were like, Joanne, aren't you forgetting something? And yes, I am. This is what I'm forgetting. If you are part of the family, you already know what we're about to do. But if you are new to the channel, definitely put me on pause, subscribe, get your beverage of choice. Because on the count of three, we are going to do a cheer/toast. You guys ready? 1, 2, 3. Mm. All right, now we can go listen to Lady Gaga Till It Happens to You. All right. The following contains graphic content that may be emotionally unsettling, but reflects the reality of what is. Guys, let me go back. Let's read it properly. The following contains graphic content that may be emotionally unsettling, but reflects the reality of what is happening today on college campuses. Okay. Let's go. The Hunting Ground presents. Till It Happens to You. Oh man, okay. I think I
You tell me it gets better in time. You say I pull myself together, pull it together, you'll be fine. Tell me what the hell do you know, what do you know? Tell me how the hell could you know, how could you know? Till it happens to you, you don't know how it feels, how it feels. Till it happens to you, you won't know, it won't be real. No, it won't be real. Won't know how it feels. You tell me hold your head up, hold your head up and be strong. Cause when you fall you gotta get up, you gotta get up and move on. Tell me how the hell could you talk, how can you talk? Cause until you walk where I walk, it's just no talk. Till it happens to you, you don't know how it feels, how it feels. Till it happens
One in five college women have been sexually assaulted this year, unless something changes. For help, call National Sexual Abuse Hotline. Share your reaction, facebook.com. If I didn't love Lady Gaga before, after this video, I would absolutely love her. For her to use her voice to talk about something real that's happening. Guys, it's crazy because it actually is taking everything inside of me for me not to show certain emotions. Right now, I know that, and normally when I do have my music reaction, I just let my emotion completely flow. But sometimes I don't. I remember one of my, I don't remember if it was one of my members or subscribers that had asked me how I handle things because in my videos I cry a lot. And my reply was that when it comes to things that happen in real life, I normally close my emotions off because um, I normally have to have the hat on that I have to take care of business, right? And I think I had said my husband and I are normally the ones in our family that takes care of things. So it's like when it comes to our emotion, we hide it and then we deal with it later on, or we suppress it altogether. And I feel like this is one of those videos where it's not like, you know, also happy or when the song touches me in a certain way that it gives me a goosebump and that I'm able to let free. I think that as I was getting into this video, I realized what it is. And so I'm able to control my emotions. And I don't know if that's a good thing or not to not let it out. But it brings me back to, as a therapist, you guys may or may not know, is like I deal with a lot of clients who have gone through so much trauma and similar trauma, and even like people in my life that I know that have gone through this, and it's like what this video portrays. It's reality. It's 100% reality. That I love the title. You don't know till it happens to you. You don't know, and I feel like I can hear people's story and I can hear what they go through and I can empathize and I can sympathize and I can be there for them and understand how they are feeling and what they're going through. But the reality is that you don't know. You do not know what they are going through and what they went through until it happens to you. And I feel that way, and this is, I guess I'm talking to anyone who has gone through that, and to say that I'm here with you. I do understand, even though I don't know because it never happened to me. And I hope to God that it doesn't ever happen to me or my kids, but I know that it has happened to people that I know. And I want you to know that you are worthy because that is something that happens when these things happen to you. It somehow we turn it on ourselves. We think that we're not worthy, or we think that we are to blame on one way or another, because not only because our mind goes there, but because the person who has done that to us has made us feel like we are the one to blame. And some of us may have parents that we hear that from our parents, and somehow instead of them supporting us the way that we want to be supported, they make us feel like it's our fault. And I want to say to you that it is not your fault. You are not to blame. You are worthy, okay? And that whoever did that to you, they are the one to blame. It is completely their fault. And I know that a lot of times when this happens, sometimes you hear, oh, it's the way that you were dressed, or it's the way that you talked to him and you were flirtatious. And you know what? It's okay to dress how we want to. God gave us our body, whether we are skinny, whether we are fat, whether we are tall, whether we are skinny. It's fine to love your body, to appreciate your body, to express your body the way that you want to. And it does not give anyone the right to violate you. So I definitely want to say that. That you are worthy and that it is not your fault if this has happened to you. No matter anyone's making you feel that way, it is not your fault at all. So going back to Lady Gaga, like I said, if I didn't love her and appreciate her before, I would definitely love and appreciate her after seeing this and knowing that she has used her voice to talk about something real that happens all the time. But I also want to add that while this happens on campus, it doesn't only happen to females. It also happens to male. And I know that a lot of times we talk about, females getting violated and we don't talk about the guys getting violated, and the guys get violated as well. And I know that sometimes it's harder for the guys in the sense that it's become more acceptable for females to talk about their violation, their abuse, the things that they went through, and it's harder for the guys to talk about it. So I urge you, if you're a male and you went through that, please seek someone out. Please seek, whether it is a pastor or someone that you trust. And if it's not someone that you trust and you don't want to say that to, seek out a therapist and be sure to let them know to talk about that trauma and don't hold it inside, because a lot of times that trauma we turn it on ourselves and then we end up self-harming ourselves. So I definitely want to thank Debs. I appreciate you requesting this, and for me to get opportunity to see it, and for me to get an opportunity to play it on my channel so that others can see. And I do realize that it can be hard for some people to watch, just like I say, like hard movies that has to do with war in real life are hard for me to watch, because as a therapist I hear it, right, and I go through it with my clients, so I don't want to watch it as a form of entertainment, but I will watch it as a form, and I will share it with my channel as a form to spread awareness, and to, again, to say that if this has happened to you, it is not your fault. You are absolutely worthy. And whatever trauma that you are going through, you will get through it. Definitely get the help that you need. And if it's not from someone that you know, definitely seek out a therapist, seek out a professional, because that is their job. They know how to handle situations like that, and they are there to help you. And again, that message is, till it happens to you. You don't know till it happens to you. Thank you very much, Debs, for sharing this video with me. And I appreciate you. Bye.